Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah! Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
The Rocket City's first choice for today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
1 degrees to 46 degrees.
It's been crazy. It's like, you have your spring coats here and then your winter coats there. You don't even know how to stack your closet properly. It's craziness right now. Glad to have you with us. Countdown to the King holiday. We got a big parade happening on Saturday. And, of course, looks like the Nighthawk's going to take the wheel and take the WHRP Jeep through the parade.
Yes, Tony, and college football, well, the games this week were crazy.
Yeah.
And the NFL playoffs.
Yes.
Man.
It was wild last weekend. I enjoyed every minute of it. Yes, indeed. So Salt and Pepper, like many stars, have been trying to pursue and get their masters. And most recently, they went to court. We've got the outcome.
And Tony, this is absolutely crazy, but there is a new, more flavorful way to eat your food.
A flavorful way.
That's what they say. Right. That's what they say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
One of those.
A lot of people have been talking about the accusations. Gospel singer Donnie McClurkin accused of sexual misconduct, and now he's speaking out about it.
People have to know the rules and what's going down. A Uno game went south.
Ooh.
And my question is, were the rules explained prior to the game going south?
Okay. Was there money on the game?
Was it a draw 2, draw 4?
All right. Another opportunity for you to win a trip to Mobile for the Spring Fling. We got the national text keywords on the way. Don't go too far. Tony in the morning and DJ Primetime 256. It's Monday. On 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
It's a big weekend. Holidays have passed by us, and one thing that brings the family together is card games.
Card games.
One of my favorite games is Uno.
A lot of people played Uno. I like playing Uno. I had forgot about it. I played it a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Had a good time.
We picked up this new Uno game.
Okay.
Right? And it has a blank card on it.
Oh.
And you get to determine
what the card
is.
So you can make it a joker or anything you want it to be?
Anything you want.
If you needed a green or a yellow or anything?
My card, mine involved shots. So you write it on there in Sharpie. Right?
Oh.
Yeah. So you get to make up your own card as a blank card. You get throw it in there, put whatever you want on it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of a twist of the game.
It's a twist. Yes.
If somebody gets the card, is it an action card? Can you make them do something?
You make them do something.
Oh.
So while they pulling that draw for you, boom, 2 shots on you.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Or go fix me a plate to eat.
Or go or clear out my Amazon card. Whatever you want to do.
Or go mop the floor.
The most important thing is knowing the rules of the game before the game starts. So recently there was a 37-year-old Uber driver who was taken into custody.
Why? A Uber driver?
To a Uno game.
What?
A
Uber driver was playing Uno. Okay.
They had to get up out of there because he got stabbed during the Uno game.
No.
During the Uno game. The fights break out, but I want that is very important, right? And it is definitely it's sad to hear.
Yeah.
But I want to know what were the rules of the game. Family and friends is very important that you explain the rules first.
I want to know if they had one of those blank cards and wrote "stab him."
Right. Oh, now that's a card.
Tony in the morning is looking black in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day.
Back in the day, Jack L. Cooper, who is acknowledged as the first African-American radio broadcaster, born in Memphis, Tennessee on September 18th, 1888. Now, Jack Leroy Cooper actually began his entertainment career as a dancer and a comic on the vaudeville circuit in the 1920s and 30s. It was Mr. Cooper who wrote for black newspapers in Memphis, Indianapolis, and Indiana. And by 1929, Jack Cooper took his talents to the airwaves in Chicago, where he hosted Cooper's The All Negro Hour. In fact, he built his own radio advertising agency and studio. His success laid the groundwork for generations of black radio personalities. In 2012, Jack Leroy Cooper was posthumously inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame. That's back in the day. On this date, back in the day in 1958, College Football institutes the two-point conversion. Saw a lot of that over the weekend. It was 1959 that Berry Gordy established the Tamla Records with money he borrowed from the family. In fact, he would change the name to Motown Records, and the rest is history. The Batman television show starring Adam West and Burt Ward premiered on ABC in 1966. And it was 1971 that the Congressional Black Caucus was formed. Congratulations to Missy Elliott becoming the first female rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2019. Celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people, too.
Happy birthday to Issa Rae, actress, writer, producer, and director. She's known for her hit TV shows Insecure, Lovebirds, One of Them Days, Little, and many more. We also have Amazon's founder and the third richest person in the world, Jeff Bezos. Net worth is $260 billion. And we also have one of the founding members of the Wu-Tang Clan, Raekwon, celebrating his birthday today. And A. Marie, she gave us hit songs like Why Do We Fall in Love and One Thing. And we have Basketball Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins celebrating his birthday. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And it is National Hot Tea Day. We all need a little sip. It is cold. All right, that's back in the day. Toni in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
It's Toni in the morning, 94.1 WHRP. Doop.
Didn't expect that, but here we are. They call it winter, whether you like it or not. Yeah, but did you hear the rumblings of possible flurries by Wednesday this week?
Oh yeah. I believe it.
It won't be much to stick. That's what they say now. It could quickly shift because the weather has gone from spring, summer to winter, back
all
to
in
spring, summer. Yeah,
in a week.
Today, we're going to warm up to 49 degrees, and right now we're sitting around 26 degrees. So you got to bundle up.
Yeah,
put a little something warm.
Put
Layer
a beanie cap on. Put a couple extra T-shirts on. It is cold outside this morning.
A scarf makes a difference around your neck.
Definitely does.
It really does.
Definitely does.
Glad to have you with us. More chances for you to win your chance into the spring fling that's going down in April in Mobile. Grown folks spring break. That's on the way. Time for the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. If you are in the Huntsville area and you're looking for a job, there are several job openings available through the HUD Act of 1968, like Mobile Labs now's hiring. We also have Huntsville Hospital, always there in home care, and the city of Huntsville. For this and other good news in the neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The Good News in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Alabama A&M. Learn more about Alabama A&M University by visiting aamu.edu today. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Broadcasting from the Fence One Studio, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Quite alarming, of course. I haven't seen this type of protest since the killing of George Floyd all across the country. So many cities participating in protests. since the alleged killing of Renee Nicole Good by the ICE. Is that person really an ICE agent? Because I saw where the Philadelphia police chief said, police officials, we don't put masks on our face.
The ICE agents don't, or the police officers don't?
Just that officers don't put masks on their face. Officials don't put masks on their face. Huh.
Now,
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I've seen like the SWAT team and some agents.
Yeah?
Okay. Cover up the bottom. Yeah.
Why are they covering up the bottom of their face?
They want nobody to know who they are.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just the agency.
Is part of a uniform?
Mm-hmm. A lot of times, some of that stuff is issued out.
Really?
Yeah. Unless you got a Nike sign on there, but no. A lot of
Okay. All right. So, nonetheless, the shooting, killing that many of us have seen the video time and time again. The protests all across the country. Some people are not talking about this young man who also allegedly got killed by ICE on New Year's Eve in Los Angeles, in the Los Angeles region. Black guy who had got shot. And you may have seen on social media, say his name, Keith Porter. This is a guy, it wasn't videotaped or anything. So that's another, reason why those videos are actually helpful.
Well, yeah.
In some cases. So as the story goes, they were celebrating, how people shoot guns and stuff. That's what they're saying he was doing when this person who was supposed to be an ICE agent shot and killed him, thinking that he was a threat. But there's conflicting reports on that. So there's a story of an African-American man in Southern California who also not long ago was shot and killed. I saw a video of his mother talking to the city about it, and just pleading for some type of change and to just put a halt on the ICE going everywhere.
Yeah.
Being deployed in all the cities and just stirring things up.
Especially if the folks don't want them there.
Yeah.
That's a.
So in the meantime, they raised over $1.5 million on GoFundMe for Renee Nicole Good's family.
Wow.
And her partner said you can stop donating, maybe donate to other people that might need help. So they closed that account now that it reached over $1 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So a lot of people were feeling it. Now, if you watched the Golden Globes last night, which typically, when you have these award shows, they do a lot of protests in their own way. And a lot of people were wearing these little buttons.
Little pins, that
said, be good. And that was kind of like their statement.
Almost like a silent protest, saying it without saying it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, again, here we are in history with more protests at the hands of law enforcement, stirring things up and causing havoc. And I don't know what the purpose is. I mean, they say they want to get, gather up immigrants, illegal immigrants, but it's starting to look like there's a lot of American citizens that are
like regular people getting caught and involved in a lot of this stuff. Yeah.
So, shifting gears.
Shifting gears.
Yeah, because everybody's talking about this.
Man, Wild Card Weekend was absolutely insane.
I want to say thank you to everyone who did not call me, to everyone who did not have something for me to do, for everyone who did not call me with a problem to solve. I want to thank you for not disturbing my football weekend.
Right, because it was, man.
Oh, I had a good time watching football this last weekend.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
What's your favorite game this weekend?
The Bears.
The Bears?
Yeah.
Okay.
As I shared with you, that's the second team in the family because Pops is from Illinois. So we kind of grew up with the Raiders and the Bears.
Okay.
Totally excited about that game. It was a nail biter down to the last few seconds.
Yeah.
And each game kind of had that type of intensity if you were watching any football games this weekend. And if you didn't get a chance, you can look at the scores and tell it was on and popping, right?
Yeah, my favorite one had to be the Niners and the Eagles, mainly because the wind was insane.
I think that was an upset because, the Eagles were the big winners last year for the big Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
So Saquon Barkley, that boy was running. He was running. Getting it in.
He really was.
That had to be one of my favorite games. And then the Rams and the Panthers.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Everything came down to the end. Every game
That
came
was
down
so,
to was nail biters.
It was really good. That one kept me up last night. And why I probably are at maybe 2 or 3 hours sleep. I just couldn't sleep. I was so hyped. So, also, did you see the Buffalo game, though? That was another intense one because I wasn't sure if they were going to be able to pull it off. But they did.
And then, Tony, college football.
Okay, tell me about it.
The Peach Bowl. Oregon and Indiana. I don't know how Oregon keeps getting in it every year. Indiana ran through them. I think this Miami-Indiana game is going to be something.
That's that team
else.
that played on the Rose Bowl, right?
Yeah. Well, and they looking like nothing to play with. Who's your college team?
Huh?
Who's your college team?
Okay. Yeah. The Bears.
The Bears.
Berkeley Bears, that is.
Okay.
Yes, you see Berkeley Bears.
Yeah, they're at home too. They're with us.
Yeah, right. We didn't make it. Okay. Right.
Tony in the morning.
Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
About 26 degrees with a high near 49 today. And we are counting down to the King holiday. And every day this week, make sure you check in with O.C. Maddox Jr. at 7:55 as he tributes Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
And after you listen to Tony that Saturday morning, make sure you head downtown Huntsville to the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. annual celebration parade presented by Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, the Delta Theta Lambda chapter. That's this Saturday at noon, downtown Huntsville.
And
94.1 WHRP. The latest gossip headline.
Here she goes, up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletale.
Did you hear about what happened?
Tony's Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletale. Is any of this true?
Tony's Tattletale.
well, it's very sad to hear. And unfortunately, actor D.K. Carter earned his angel wings. Of course, you remember him in The Thing and Punky Brewster back in the day. Also a stand-up comedian in his own right. Certainly, he gave of great entertainment for many years gone by. They haven't said what the cause of his death is, but he earned his angel wings last week at the age of 69. Looks like Boosie avoided prison time. Yep, the judge says, you already served your time. You good with me, Boosie. You out.
Wow.
It's always good to know a few folks. Not saying that he knows a few folks.
He do.
Just saying it's always good to know a few folks. And say congratulations to Tiana Taylor. This triple threat actress, singer, dancer has done it all. And if you saw one battle after another, you know why. She won the Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress last night. She had a quite endearing speech of one was a little bit of a message to our young black and brown girls.
To my brown sisters and little brown girls watching tonight, our softness is not a liability. Our depth is not too much. Our light does not need permission to shine. We belong in every room we walk into. Our voices matter and our dreams deserve space. Thank you so much, everybody.
It's not the word, it's what I heard. It's just tattletales.
Now you're in the know about other people's business. From Tony's Tattletales. Sponsored by Smoothie King in Huntsville and Madison. Fresh and delicious smoothies all day. 94.1 WHRP.
Be our first one of the year for our money-saving tips for Tish Hardwick and Associates coming up. Can't wait for that. And listen, a chance for you to win those tickets to see Fantasia. It's on and popping on our web at WHRPFM.com.
Tony, have you ever been to Trader Joe's?
Yes.
Yes. So, you know on your way out of Trader Joe's, they got those little tote bags?
Oh, yeah.
Oftentimes, they sometimes give them to you for free, especially if it's your first time, in there. But, you generally got to pay for them.
Right.
Well, some of these tote bags are selling for up to $50,000 online. Regular Trader Joe's
You
tote
ever
bag.
hear of somebody tell you a story and you say, you lying?
Regular
You lying?
Trader Joe's tote bag. So
That's crazy.
There's this fashion craze.
Are you talking about the canvas tote bags that you buy for like a buck or two?
That says,
like that?
That just says Trader Joe's.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It's
Just
nothing.
little, sometimes they have little flowers on them, and some of them are seasonal, but they, for the most part, they only sell them over here in the U.S. So there is this craze overseas called American Casual to where if you have some of the American basic items, they consider you well traveled.
Okay, so who's buying these at that kind of price?
Rich folks.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, a Trader Joe. Just imagine a basic $5 Trader Joe's bag, and you see it online for $10,000.
I have some really nice canvas bags from different grocery stores.
Well, you might want to check online, see how much them things are worth.
I might want to.
You might be American casual, Tony.
It doesn't sound good when you say that.
I'm just saying.
Because we know nobody want to be a casual in America.
Shoot.
Just saying.
Shoot. Let me be American casual for $50,000.
Today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP, today's best variety of R&B. Toni in the morning and DJ Primetime 256. It is time for us to get connected in 2026 with Tish Hardrick and Associates. Happy New Year, Tish.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you and happy Monday.
Happy Monday. And time for some money-saving tips with Money Monday. And today we're going to dive into subscription expenses to review this month. Oh, is this timely?
Oh, yes. It's amazing how subscription expenses have become just a way of life now. And this is the perfect month to be able to dive in and just recap exactly what subscriptions you have. And let's put a little money savings to that.
I like that idea, of course. Anytime we're saving a few coins. How many tips today?
I have 5 tips.
All right, let's get things going with tip number 5.
Tip number 5 is start with the entertainment and streaming services. Rotate and don't stack the subscriptions. You know, nowadays a lot of households pay for multiple streaming platforms at the same time, even though they only watch 1 or 2 regularly. So, review your last 30 to 60 days of viewing history and cancel the platforms that you haven't used recently. Rotate your subscriptions monthly instead of keeping them all year. For example, if you watch your favorite series on one platform this month, cancel it and switch to another one next month. Canceling just 2 $15 subscriptions is going to save about $360 per year.
Oh, wow.
Wait. Yeah. We're talking about subscription expenses to review this month at the top of the year with Tish Hardrick and Associates. Tish, what is tip number 4?
Tip number 4 is the mobile and digital apps. Audit the App Store and your subscriptions monthly if you haven't already, because small app subscriptions are so easy to quickly add up because they often renew automatically. So open your phone's subscription settings and cancel the apps that you're no longer using. Look for annual plans that cost less than the monthly bill. For example, if you're paying $9.99 for a monthly app, equaling nearly $120 per year, offer more than the value you receive. It may be worth canceling 3 of those unused subscriptions, and that's going to save you at least $200 to $300 annually.
Ooh-wee. I'm talking about we need to save some money this year. Subscription expenses to review this month in the new year. We're talking to Tish Hardrick and Associates. It is Money Monday with tip number 3.
Tip number 3 is software and online tools. Money tip for that is many people will just keep subscriptions just in case they need them. Ask yourself, have you even used this subscription in the last 30 days? Downgrade plans with features that you don't need and switch to a free or lower cost alternative whenever it's possible. You can use Microsoft once a month, but check it out because there's a free online version that may be just as sufficient for you. So downgrading just one software subscription can save you actually between $100 and $500 a year.
I've got all of those extra add-ons I need to get rid of. You are preaching to me, Tish. We're talking about subscription expenses to review this month with Tish Hardrick and Associates. Tish, what is tip number 2?
Tip number 2 is your transportation and memberships. Avoid paying duplicate coverage because many drivers unknowingly pay twice for the same services. Review your auto insurance benefits, check your credit card perks, and cancel duplicate roadside or travel memberships that you already may have. AAA may already be included in your insurance or your credit card benefits, and eliminating duplications like that is going to save you between $75 and $150 annually.
We are all guilty of having more than we need, and it's costing us. Subscription expenses to review this month with Tish Hardrick and Associates. Tip number 1.
Tip number 1 is your health, fitness, lifestyle. Pause or freeze instead of paying, because a lot of people have gym and wellness memberships and they don't use them. And sometimes you may be more beneficial just to freeze your membership during your busy or your inactive months, or cancel programs that you haven't used in 60 days, or use a pay per class option instead of those monthly plans. So if you know you haven't visited the gym in 3 months, you've likely paid hundreds of dollars for nothing. So pausing one membership can save between $300 and $600 a year.
I like it. I like it a lot. Well, for strategy and maybe grant ideas for small businesses and money-saving tips, what's the best way to get in contact with you?
You can reach us at 256-964-8843. Again, 256-964-8843. Or you can stop by the office. We welcome walk-ins. Or you can check us out on the web at thetishteam.com, where we are building foundations of success one step at a time with grants, business consultancy, and careers.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP, Black History Facts with O.C. Maddox Jr.
There was a child who learned the cost of being black. Long before the marches, long before the speeches, there was a child who learned early what America meant by separate. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born Michael King in 1929. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia. His home was also filled with love, discipline, and faith, but the world outside taught him a harsher lesson. One of his closest childhood friends was white. They played together freely until school began. That's when the friendship ended, not by choice, but by law. That moment also carved something deep into young King. He did not yet have words for injustice, but he felt it. His father, a powerful minister, taught him that dignity was not something given, it was something claimed. His mother taught him compassion. But together they shaped a child who would one day challenge the conscience of a nation. Even as a young schoolboy, King questioned why churches preached love on Sunday, but accepted hatred on Monday. Now, there were 3 dynamic pinpoints of his life that we want to discuss on today's broadcast. Number 1, Dr. King experienced racial separation through childhood friendship. He also learned dignity and resistance inside of a black household by his parents. And then he developed early moral questions about justice and faith. He is quoted by saying, "We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools." You know, Dr. King's life was the inspiration that many in our country needed in order to cross the lines of segregation in the United States of America. Listen, we're starting off and we're going to continue with this process. So tune in again on tomorrow as we present another episode on the life and times of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr. for Black History Facts. And until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. Brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Find them on Facebook for photo, digital, print, and more. OMJ Media Design. Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah! Toni in the morning. Toni Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
That one. I like that one. That's a vibe right there. 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning. Toni, have you ever seen the TV show My Strange Addiction?
I have not.
Man, folks out there got some strange addictions. Everything from, there's one lady that eats the mattress padding.
Oh.
Yeah. All kind of different strange addictions. If
This
you think
is a whole TV show?
A whole TV show. And they're on season, I would say they're on season 7 now. 7. So, but now, on this new season, they have a lady whose strange addiction is sniffing her food.
Huh?
Yeah. So what she does is she blends her food up into a blender.
Okay.
Right, to where it's nice and smooth.
Because a lot of people sniff their food.
Yeah, no, but
like,
she eats her food through her nose, through the straw.
Inhaling.
What would it be? I guess.
Yeah.
Inhaling, eating,
snorting.
Yeah. She snorts her food.
That's
snorts
nasty.
Now, we're talking about steak.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry if you're eating breakfast. Go ahead.
Right, and we're talking about steak, spinach, grits, you name it. Even some of the spicy stuff, she blends together.
That's how she's eating?
And it's
almost like a feeding tube in her nose?
And she's been doing it for 5 years, she says.
Really?
5
Reasoning?
years.
Did she say why?
Because she's crazy.
I know that.
She's definitely crazy. She had a thing with textures, with the food textures,
Uh-huh.
and didn't like the way they set in her mouth. I don't know why she decided to snort it one day, but
maybe she's not really human.
How
Could
are
she
you?
be the first bot that eats?
This is, I don't know, how do you got taste buds on your tongue.
Please don't
not your
try
nose.
this trick at home, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That is insane to me.
My Strange Addiction. Y'all got to check the show out.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
It is crazy. If you think you have a strange addiction, check the show out.
You might be able to apply.
Yeah, ooh. Well, I mean, if it's weirder than that, or eating like couch cushion and bedroom, imagine going to sleep and eating your bed.
Someone's eating the cushion of the bed.
Out the bed.
Like digesting. Like gulp, 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 swallow.
Have to go nowhere for a king size snack.
Those aren't real human beings. They're not.
They claim they are.
That is nasty.
There's another one that eats crowns. There's a lot of you gotta watch the show. Well, it's weird.
I
It's strange.
appreciate your recommendation. I'm not watching.
94.1 WHRP.
Folks are talking about it. PT going to Mobile in April for the 32nd annual Spring Fling Music Festival. Over 40 artists will be on hand. A couple of them, like King George and Tucka and TK Soul and Big Pokey and many others. The grown folks spring break is what they're calling it. You got to have a babysitter.
You got to get a babysitter.
Yeah. I wonder if this is going to be the same time that the kiddos are out.
It is. That's why it's the grown.
Bring the babysitter with you. right. All right, check it out. All you need to do is really just text the national keyword
SOUL to 95819. That is SOUL. Text that to 95819 for your chance to win. Prize provided by Mac Daddy Productions and today's best variety of R&B.
The Midday Vibe with Kevin Williams. Weekdays at 10 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning, 30 for 30. SZA and Kendrick Lamar. I'm looking forward to the Grammy Awards to see what they are going to do. Are they going to pull away some really big wins? They should. Yeah, because they were hitting hard on the charts.
Good minute. Yeah. They was running them charts for a while.
Of course, everybody remembers Kendrick Lamar made a big splash at the halftime show. This year's Bad Bunny.
Ooh-wee.
He got big shoes to fill.
Man, he does. He does.
Yeah. I can't wait. But you got to wait. All right. Our girl, Salt and Pepper, of course, one of the most iconic rap duos or duets?
So Salt and Pepper's here.
Oh, look at you. All right. They even made an impact with DJ Primetime 256.
Of course. They legends.
Yes, along with Spinderella. Now, they have been trying to get their masters, and they've been going back and forth with the Universal Music Group, better known as UMG, and they most recently had a lawsuit dismissed. Why? The judge says it's because they never owned the masters. So it's kind of weird space because it's your voice.
Yeah.
It is your brand,
Right.
you know, your likeliness and all this, that, and the other. But in this music industry, it's gangsta.
Sticky contract. The black and white.
And the little red, small fine
The
print.
little fine print.
That's
Yeah.
You
Man.
notice how the font gets smaller when the important stuff are
Yeah.
written in these
Got to
contracts?
readjust your glasses.
And so the music record company says that they, want to work things out and compensate their groups, well.
What they waiting on?
But they won't release the masters to these artists, such as Salt and Pepper. So I say that to say we have a lot of musicians here in the Tennessee Valley that are having big, big dreams of maybe getting that record contract.
Yeah.
A lot of people have decided to just do independent.
Yeah. They're hard, though. It costs a lot of money.
It does.
A lot of money.
Most recently, Eric Benet started his own record company, and he's been doing really well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But he established himself so many decades ago.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to watch out for those contracts, but, I mean, start small and then just keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going, because
the internet is very kind to musicians, though, these days.
It's it's just learning the algorithm nowadays.
Yeah.
It's man.
So, Salt and Pepper were really upset because while they were doing and pursuing this lawsuit, the record company took them off of all the streaming platforms, which did not allow fans to even obtain their music.
Oh, yeah.
That's dirty.
That is. It's messed up. It's my voice, my beats, my likeness, but
the contract, like you said, is a legal binding piece of paper. I mean, it's worse than getting a wedding. Never mind.
Coming up, our old school song of the day on Toni in the Morning, 94.1 WHRP.
Hey, Mariah Carey, in your feelings. 94.1 WHRP. The good thing is, even though it's a cold, cold day, we got the sunshine. That'll make you feel warm.
It does.
It does.
Especially on the inside.
And depending on how you park your vehicle, if you're outdoor parking, you will get that sunshine warming up your vehicle.
Sometimes, Tony, that is annoying.
Why?
You be sitting in your vehicle and the sun coming through and it's hot, but then it's too cold to roll the window down, and you're in between. You're just like,
frustrated.
Man, where's the tree? But I don't want to be cold.
I just got confused myself. OMG. There's been a lot of stories recently. PT1 was Will Smith. Tyler Perry, sexual allegations from men, and now Pastor Donnie McClurkin.
Yeah,
that happened last week, and I wanted to see how this was going to play out. He did speak out and said and asked everyone to exercise patience as his legal matters unfold. And so there's a person who says that he was seeking, I guess, guidance. And was inspired by Donnie McClurkin's story, which he's been open about how he wrestled with homosexuality.
Right.
And then he wrote a book, and within that book, this fella decided that, he would reach out and see if he could get some guidance and help through whatever he was troubled with, right? He then goes on to say basically that one thing led to another, that he felt that he was being groomed. That seems to be the key word recently.
Man, yeah, everybody's been saying groomed.
And, of course, accusations start making people turn their heads and, wondering what's going on. These are 3 high-profile entertainers.
Yeah.
And they all have that in common, that they've been accused of sexual misconduct. So
you got to think twice about who you're working with like that.
Yeah.
Or what you're saying around people, because I wonder what that's. I mean,
they're all
and
different.
Then
I'm
the
sure
text messages, or the emails, videos.
Is there any proof?
Or is there any proof with it as well? Because sometimes folks are like the Jason Derulo incident. Some people are just throwing things out there, and then you got some people that are actually have real claims. So it's. Woo!
And he was found not guilty.
Yeah, he was found not guilty.
And so then you have the people who are trying to come up on a dime and use these stories to bully folks into, hey, kind of settling out of court, so
Right,
per
yeah,
se, you
yeah.
get the money.
Because, oftentimes they do, because
Yeah.
it's like as soon as you get some smut in your name, you're like, all right, I don't want to deal with
Right.
it. I'm going to lose some endorsements, because that's where the real money comes from
Right.
celebrities, their endorsements.
Yeah.
And so you don't want to lose any of them, so you just pay before it gets away.
That's
gets out
one
there too late.
side. But
Yeah.
the other side is the seriousness of it and the people who have dealt with these type of behaviors over the years that are real stories.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And you feel for those people and hoping that we've been following these guys. We may be fond of their work and everything, but we really don't know till we know.
Right, we don't know till we know.
Yeah.
And I hate it for the people that are going through it with the people that are making things up for the quick buck, because the actual victims, man, you make it much harder for them.
For someone to believe.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That's, yeah.
Yeah, but I just found it very odd that these three big entertainers, I mean, back to back.
Back to back.
Yeah.
And they all black.
Yeah.
This is
males. Well, you know what I like to do when we get to a point like this? I like to shift the gears.
And shifting gears.
Right. And go in another direction.
The 32nd annual Spring Fling Music Festival is going down April in Mobile. They're going to have over 40 artists, including King George, Tucker, Sir Charles, TK Soul, and Big Pokey Bear. Plus, they're going to have music, food, family, and fun. In order to qualify, all you need to do is text the national keyword
SOUL, SOUL, to 95819. Text SOUL, SOUL, to 95819 for your chance to win. Please don't text and drive. And if you need contest rules, you can go to our website at WHRPFM.com. Prize provided by Mac Daddy Productions and 94.1 WH.com.
94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning. About to chop it up and break them down. Those complicated lyrics on old school jams and new ones too. It's the old school, new school lyric breakdown.
Not long ago, she started recording again. Don't know what happened there. I think she's one of those unsung artists.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she should be up there with like CeCe, and
She got
Sherry
some,
Hilton.
yeah. She got some hits out
She
there.
really does. Celebrating her birthday today, talking about A. Marie. We're going to roll one back on you. And it's one thing.
Oh, been trying to let it go. Trying to keep my eyes closed. Trying to keep it just like before. The times we never even got to speak.
Don't want to tell you what it is. Oh, it felt so serious. Got me thinking just too much. I want to set it off, but
it's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping. You did this one thing. Your soul made me feel it. It's this one thing you did. Uh-oh.
It's this one thing that caught me slipping. It's this one thing I want to admit it. This one thing. And I was so with it. It's this one thing. Oh, you did. Oh.
Hey, we don't know each other well, so why I keep picking up myself? Memories just keep ringing bells. Ding dong, ding dong, ding.
What do you think went down between these two? Because they don't really know each other, but, still want to pick up the cell. Must have been a good night.
Good time.
Ooh-wee. Hear voices I don't want to understand. My car keys are jingling in my hand. My high heels are clicking towards your door. Oh. Ding dong, ding dong, ding, ding, dong.
It's this one thing that got me tripping. Woo! It's this one thing that got me tripping. You did this one thing. Your soul made me feel it. Yeah, it's this one thing you did. Oh.
It is our old school, new school lyric breakdown. A. Marie and A. Marie, one thing. Old school, new school lyric breakdown on 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning and DJ Primetime 256. And excited about this. You ever collect stamps? You're going to be happy to hear who's going to be on the next Forever Stamp.
And Fetty Wap just announced an unlikely helping hand while he was locked up.
Oh,
yeah. Somebody helped him out. And it's not going to be, you're not going to know who it is. You're not going to believe who it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who helped him?
While he was locked up.
Okay. Right. Our inspiration song of the day sounds like we need it. Coming your way in just a few. Toni in the Morning on 94.1 WHRP.
Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning. Waking up your world. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Stand Still, the Walls Group, your inspirational song of the day. 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
The Midday Vibe with Kevin Williams. Weekdays at 10 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
Control, the new one by Tank. He just celebrated his 50th birthday, and lots of videos have been surfacing with him, Jamie Foxx, Breezy, having a good time. I know, when you turn 50, you got to have a turn-up good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he R&B, so that's a mean R&B party right there.
Yeah, that's a real one.
Oh, yeah.
Toni in the Morning on 94.1 WHRP. By the way, thanks for tapping in and checking in online at WHRPFM.com and listening to us on the app. So, Muhammad Ali, the greatest. I still am a huge fan of Muhammad Ali, and they have him being honored on a commemorative U.S. postage stamp. Yes, he's never been honored. So the stamp will feature a black and white Associated Press photo from 1974 of Mr. Ali in his famous boxing pose. Yes, indeed. That's good. That was good, PT. Yeah, that was good. All right. And also, we'll get a chance to, I collect them every now and then. I'm not a hardcore collector, but there's certain stamps that I do collect, and he will be one of them. The Forever stamp will have 22 million copies printed and no plans for reprints once they sell out.
Limited. You better go get yours.
That's what makes it a collector item,
most
right?
Definitely, most definitely. And Toni, Fetty Wap has recently opened up about the unlikely helping hand that he had while he was in prison.
When you least expect it.
It came from none other than 50 Cent.
Huh?
Yeah.
The hater?
50 Cent, I got your back, homie.
Really?
I'm not a hater. I understand your problems and your woes. And Fetty Wap said he wasn't used to it.
Okay.
He's usually used to being on the other end. He's the one that's helping everybody else out.
Right.
And he's like, at his lowest, 50 Cent was the one that reached out to him, hooked him up with $1 or $2 while he was in there, and make sure he was good when he got up. So, hey, shout out to 50.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. It's nice to hear a good story about 50.
He's not all bad, apparently.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta. It's a day that ends in Y, and that means it's time to talk about the Mediterranean diet. Today, it's a new study out of the UK that found following the Mediterranean diet reduces your risk of gum disease, which reduces your risk for inflammation. That can reduce your risk for chronic disease and dementia. One cardiologist we spoke to about this underscored this point. We've known for a really long time that periodontal or gum health is associated with cardiovascular disease and vice versa. They're interconnected. Make no mistake, the culprit here is inflammation, and one way to bring that down is a plant-based diet. Now, what better time to give this a try than in the new year? I'm not saying you need to cut out red meat entirely, but if you look just to cut back, that's going to do your body good. Build your meals around fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and beans. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP. Where hits really play. 94.1 WHRP.
Ghost Town DJs and My Boo. That is that speed skate song right there. That's that bop with the quads on and your inline skates.
You skate backwards.
You got to skate backwards with it too. Yeah. 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning. I'm DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. And now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
We are counting down to the King holiday. A quote from the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who once said, "We must use time creatively in the knowledge that the time is always right to do right." That is from the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., your motivation and inspiration, 94.1 WHRP.
Thank you for starting your morning with us. Tony in the Morning on 94.1 WHRP. Tony in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
You will run out of breath trying to dance on that one still.
Oh, yeah.
Beyonce and Jay-Z with Crazy in Love, moments away.
Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Waking up your world. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.